equity market people think is a market where actually you can make money in one cycle. Actually, you cannot make money in one cycle. You make money, actual best money you make in the third cycle.
Yeah.
So in the first cycle, no, you have to be careful. You have to listen to money purse and actually be careful. What happens is, what I have seen from my experience is that people are not careful in the first cycle.
Okay.
And by not being careful in the first cycle, they get angry with equity market and then leave the equity market. I'll give you my story. See, I started working in 1989. So if you look at it, one set of people who are young got into equity market in this 92 to 94 phase. They ran their money in indisciplined way. Then they blamed equity market and stopped investing.
True.
Another set of people got active in 99-2000. And they blamed equity market in 2001 and then ran away from equity market.
True.
Then another set of equity people got active in 2007-8.
I was one
They
among
blamed
them.
equity market in 2008 and ran away. So my only request is that in the first cycle, please be very cautious. It's like you are in 6th standard, 7th standard, 8th standard. Don't think you have conquered. Be careful. So be cautious. In the second cycle, still be careful. In the third cycle, you can take risks because you know what are the upside and downside of the market. So in the first cycle itself, if you think you have conquered the world, then you lose money. So this is my earnest request to all of you. And if you manage that very well, see, that is, then you will actually make a lot of money. And, I have been in equity markets from 1989. And my learning has been from 1989. And I have been lucky to see Harshad Mehta. I have been lucky to see Ketan Parekh. And, I've been lucky to see all those ups and downs. Actually, I used to have a joke. The joke is in Hyderabad, find out which is a sector where maximum number of IPOs are coming.
Okay.
In 1989 onwards, I have tracked granite, be careful. Yeah. Aquaculture, be careful. NBFC, be careful. Construction, be careful. Real estate, be careful. IT, be careful. So this was my learning actually. At some point of time, there is a herd tendency. So don't do anything which is in the herd. So if everyone is setting up e-commerce companies, do something else. So if everyone is getting too interested in something, be cautious. This is my learning actually. And that is how this whole concept of cycle came up. So like, I used to tell people that in 2013-14, I used to tell people Hyderabad is the best real estate market in town. And all other markets in real estate, I always used to tell them, don't go. Somehow, real estate market in Hyderabad was very cheap. Jubilee Hill and Banjara Hill was much cheaper than most other places at that point of time.
Yeah.
So somehow, cycle is intuitive. Frankly, everyone thinks you need to have knowledge, you need to study balance sheets, you need to do this, you need to do that. You can understand cycle by just thinking, who's making too much money? If someone is making too much money, that is the area where the cycle is advanced. If everyone is losing money in any industry, then you can be clear that cycle is safe. This is my simple learning actually. And I tell people, identify which is the industry where people are losing too much money. So I used to tell people last year, is there anyone making money in metals? No one. So be happy in metals. Is there anyone making money in telecom? No one. Be happy. Then think about it. So at all points of time, look for industries where no one is making money. If no one makes money in a sector, then you feel very happy about it. And that is what I always tell people. It is very counterintuitive. On the other hand, if everyone is making money, you have to be very scared. This is the learning I have from my investing career.
Sir, when we pick like this, when we pick a portfolio like this, you don't face any challenges, like sometimes it will take a lot of time for the cycles to turn positive.